All right, y'all. We got Red snitching again. So, allegedly, I don't know this girl name. I know Suge's attorney. Attorney Jasmine. So I guess she sent some gang members to his house. Now he talking about he getting ready to get paid. He finna get him a bigger house and this what fucks me up with this dude. He's always putting other people information online. He done made a life talking about Tupac, and allegedly he has something to do with setting his murder up. But this my thing. When somebody come for you, you either want to call the police or you want to sue somebody. When you was one of the biggest drug dealers on the East Coast at one time, wasn't you? And you was a crooked cop allegedly. But this my issue right here. So now you want to try to ruin attorney Jasmine's career because you called her a groupie. And for what I know, she didn't say nothing about you. Now, you got to be lying, in my opinion, about this girl sending these gang members to your house and you called them on the phone and somebody done told you that shit. Or you done took that camera footage to the police station and they done gave you the information talking about the girl then pulled your stuff off of only a site that attorneys can pull it off of. And then at the same time, you say Discretion TV leaks all your information. How you was paralyzed from the neck down and you was wearing Pampers and putting your address out there and your ID information. Reggie, you don't believe that the streets are undefeated. And one day you're going to get yours. You can believe that. Allegedly, you done so much dirt. You're connected to so many murders that one day somebody going to comb your head for you. But I forgot. You're protected. So supposedly everybody think you're protected by the police. And you already said you don't snitch on nobody but crooked mayors and people you don't like. So did you ever like Suge? That's my question. Did you ever like Suge? Or did you want to be Suge? Because you worked for the motherfucker. But then, how many times you try to get this man arrested? And for this the man to give you a paycheck, help you start your own company, you got to be the dirtiest motherfucker in the game. But I'm going to tell you, one day, it's all going to change, and you going to get what's coming to you. That's if you don't be sitting next door to Keefy D sooner or later. And I don't know how you ain't been arrested yet. When they said you disarmed that security, you should have went to jail right then. And how did you get immunity for Biggie's case? What did you tell? Because a thinking man would think, allegedly, that you have immunity in Tupac case too. But can't nobody find that paperwork. Because Suge already implicated you in Tupac murder. You and them old crooked ass cops. Why was y'all hating on that man so much? Because he had the charisma that everybody loved and he stood up for the people. But Reggie, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Tax evasion. But then this the crazy part. They say you told on all them cats in Memphis. I bet you won't go back and visit Memphis. I bet you won't go visit Memphis right now today and sit outside. Because I promise you, it won't turn out the way you would want it to. I don't give a fuck how many connections you got to the police. And in my opinion, Reggie, you just a fucked up dude, man. And when karma gets you, you can squeal like a chick and scream like a pig. But ain't nothing gonna be able to save you, bro. So I guess you probably then got Discretion TV channel pulled down. When you always talking about people, what you call that man, gap teeth or gap mouth? Because you hate for people to tell the truth about you. But you make a living off Suge and Tupac name. That's how I know you don't even have a conscience. Special if you really have something to do with that man being dead right now today. Which you don't have no control over that. Only the Lord Jesus Christ have the power to do that. But one thing about this life, what goes around comes around. And I'm out.